What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andy and today I'm gonna be doing an update on BABA stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we caught this movement to the upside that brought potentially up to 9.22% of potential profit. Then I will continue with the fundamental news. I will show you the reason why this asset goes higher from the swing low. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this point, right after it retested the previous swing low. And I marked this range of support with this green bar. And I've told you that because of its recent price action for the couple of weeks before my previous video, we might anticipate the retest, at least the retest of this green bar. And from this level, if this asset will have a reaction, we have to see an increase in volume. And let me show you right here. We have very good volume with movement to the upside, and we hit the first range of resistance that I also marked previously. So definitely technical analysis allows you to make this type of predictions and be very precise in your price targets. And in just several minutes I will show you what should we expect next, but for now let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you why we have this movement to the upside. And one of the reasons is the disclosure, the Q1 report from JD.com. And this is another major tech giant in China, and they reported just recently their earnings report, and they have quite strong data. That is why some other Chinese stocks gained a lot during last session. As you can see, Alibaba gained 2.4%, Pinduoduo and Baidu rised for 1.7 and 0.8% respectively. And definitely these strong numbers from JD.com might bring the power and might also be reflected on Alibaba's price. And let me show you another article that was published on Bloomberg on May the 10th, and it says Alibaba JD.com earnings will likely give stocks little help. JD.com kicks off China tech earnings season Thursday. Earnings consensus for Hang Seng Tech Index near record lows. And definitely when the major companies have these very positive numbers in their earnings report, and I have to say that Alibaba is still one of the biggest Chinese companies, and we might see the green days for the entire market. On top of that, let me show you quite interesting article, first of all, right here on Yahoo Finance, and it was published on May 11th, and it's titled, "Is Alibaba a buy as Wall Street analysts look optimistic?" And let me show you the brokerage recommendation trends for BABA. As you can see, this chart shows you the sentiment 3 months ago, 2 months ago, 1 month ago, a week ago, and today. And as you can see, more analysts for now suggest to strong buy this asset, and other just suggest to buy it, and no one to hold, and no one to sell, and no one to strong sell. This means the sentiment is quite positive among the brokerage firms. On top of that, let me show you the recent updates on marketbeat.com. As you can see, on May the 9th, Mizuho lowered its price target on Alibaba, but the actual price target becomes 145 instead of $155, which is still 74.05% above our current price. Loop Capital also made its report on May the 10th, and they also lowered the price target and set it at the level of $130 instead of $135, which implies almost 58% of upside potential. And in general, the consensus analyst price target is $147.56, which is 67.89% of upside potential from current levels. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, we have this movement to the upside with an increase in volume, and this is a first good sign. And also good sign, despite of its pullback, is that this asset hit this range of support and resistance. For now it is a resistance, and have this pullback. And what should we expect next? Let me show you on a bigger scale. As you can see, we've completed the entire movement from the bottom that was set on October 21st, 2022 till this swing high that was made at the very end of January 2023. And this range hit the golden pocket level. As you can see, it is the Fibonacci retracement tool, and it is the levels in between 0.65 and 0.618, statistically the most probable level of trend reversal, and had the first bounce to the upside. And let me show you that I don't need, by the way, this tool right now. I need just this one. And let me make it a bit longer. And as you can see, we have another reaction. And by the way, I don't need this tool. We have another reaction from the same golden pocket range, and this reaction was made with an increase in volume. This means probably we should see the movement to the upside, but this pattern, when I connect this top and these several tops, this pattern is quite bearish, and you can adjust this tool a little bit. Somewhere here we might have the range of resistance, and this range will be the crucial point for Alibaba, because in case if this asset breaks it to the upside, again with an increase in volume, we will confirm the breakout above this range, and the next range of resistance might be right here, this previous swing high at $105.12, which implies, depending on the entry point, and I will show you the potential entry point in just several minutes, which implies up to, let's say it might be somewhere here at $84, which implies about 24% of upside potential with the downside potential of 5.64. This means this risk-to-reward ratio of about 5 to 1 is quite lucrative. But I have to say that in general, this pattern is a bearish pattern. And if it is the case, we have to see the reaction from this range of resistance to the downside. And we have to retest again the lower border, the lower range of support. And the common rule is that if the asset retests a certain range of support or resistance for several times, the more likely it will eventually break it. And we have first range, first touch, second touch, and third touch. And if we will have the fourth touch, definitely it will be a breakout below this level. And in this case, the next range of support might be somewhere in between $73.3 and $72. And this might be now the potential level where we can accumulate with the long position. But so far, we are quite bullish, and we have to retest at least this level. And from our current range, we have about 3.93% to the potential level of resistance. And this means the current level is not the best one to enter your short-term position. But in general, if you are a long-term holder, let's switch to daily time frame and zoom out without any drawing tools. Let me show you that this asset is hovering around its lowest price points. And I have to say that from the investor standpoint, if you've already done your own due diligence, this level might be quite interesting for the long-term holders, which implies up to, let me show you, up to 43% to this range, major range of resistance that was retested for 3 times, and we didn't break it yet. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap.